Howdy, folks. Welcome to Different Able. My name's Blake. Today, I wanted to talk to you all about, that blind people need to stop limiting themselves. There are plenty of laws that, contract-wise, put limit on blind people and all these things, and that's a huge issue, and that's an issue for another video. But, it's an issue to talk about in another video. But, blind people need to stop limiting themselves. I was, at a event one time for blind folks, and at that time I planned on doing hotel stuff with my life, and I told the man that I told the guy that I had planned on running a hotel eventually, and he didn't seem to like that. The problem is that he asked me, he says, well, what are you going to do? How you can't do... Basically, the thing was that, he was telling me that, you're blind, you can't do that. And I said, well, I didn't exactly say to him, but the truth is, folks, that blind people can do anything. Just like normal people. We are normal people. So, we know, just like everyone else, we know what we can and can't do. And, but... I discern God's will for me to become a commercial airline pilot, so I'm actually trying to do that right now. I'm actually in flight school right now. But blind people can do anything, We have our limitations like everyone else, and we may need to do things differently, but that doesn't mean don't do them, right? There are plenty of things that I can't do, whether I'm blind or not, right? There are plenty of things I can't sit at. To be honest, folks, I can't sit at a desk and look at a screen 8 hours a day. My eyes can't take it. And I just can't. I'm not good at math. I would never be a good accountant. I'd send businesses bankrupt, unfortunately. I can't do it. But I know what I can do. And the other people, well, there are people out there who don't know what I can do and who think that they think that they know what I can do, or they know what blind people can do. The truth is, folks, that I know what I can do and they don't know what I can do, right? And so, neuroplasticity is a big deal in this, because neuroplasticity makes it so our minds adjust, I guess. Our minds adjust to, the blindness or whatever. So neuroplasticity is huge in my book, and of course all things are possible with God, and God works all for the good for those who love Him. But the thing is that blind people need to stop saying I can't do it, or finding reasons why they can't do certain things, and do things, right? Now, with that said, there are things that I can't do, and those things I really can't do, so it's like, no, I can't do that, and this is why. But, people say that blind people can't travel a car, blind people can't fly an airplane. That's a bunch of bunk, There are things I can't do, and those things I need to, there are things I can't do, and those things I can't do. And that's how God made me, but, there are plenty of things I can do, right? And what I find too, folks, is that the things that people say that I can't do, I actually can do, and the things that people say I can do, I actually can't do. So it's a big challenge. But anyway, folks, I wanted to tell you all that, and like I said, folks, there are plenty of things that I really can't do. But don't make it sound like Don't make it It's not that. It's not that, we're just normal people. There are things that normal people can't do, right? And we're just one of those, and we're just normal people, and there are things that normal people can do, right? And so, we just need to adjust with that in mind, and we need to, do things with that in mind. So anyway, I wanted to tell you that, folks, and thank you all so much, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. God bless.